Who is to blame for gaps in the hiring practices at a public charter school that hired a teacher while he was under investigation?
And that's the question we keep asking as the scrutiny around Chat Prep continues. Tonight, News Channel 9's Latricia Thomas continues her investigation as the spotlight centers around the school's former CEO. Latricia, what'd you uncover?
Josh and Kim, the leadership shakeup has been going on for weeks at Chat Prep, but today the public charter school released a new statement, putting at least some of the blame on the CEO that left several months ago, saying, quote, "In every organization, the buck stops at the boss's desk." These are the Chattanooga Prep leaders, former and current, copied on an internal email in February 2023, raising red flags about Kenya White's employment at the public charter school. Since White's arrest, Principal Diamond Kelly resigned. Dr. Angel Ulmer, head of HR, took an early retirement. Chief of Staff Juan Aguinaga remains at the school. But what about this man, former CEO Brad Scott, who responded to that email saying, quote, "Let's discuss this before he is terminated." A new statement from Chat Prep says CEO Brad Scott failed to ensure the correct protocol was in place for vetting new faculty members. He also failed to act decisively when questions were raised about Mr. White's background. We went to this Chattanooga home that property tax records show is owned by Brad Scott to ask him why he kept Kenya White on staff. There was no answer at the door. We've been trying to get in touch with you. We have some questions about your involvement in the hiring practices at Chat Prep or over the phone.
We stand by our students. We stand by the parents that want voice, that want choice in their education.
Through an open records request, we obtained Scott's personnel file from Chat Prep. This separation agreement shows he resigned last October to pursue other opportunities. At the time, he was making $195,000. There is no disciplinary action in his file.
Our track history in Hamilton County, from our school superintendent to our board members, we're collaborative.
So where is Scott now? His LinkedIn page, which has since been deleted since we started reaching out to him, sent us to this online public charter school in Columbia, South Carolina, called Carolus Online Academy. We wanted to know what they knew when they hired him, so we did a records request for his hiring documents there. Their executive director responded saying she would not send it. She wrote, quote, "Please do not reach out to us again with a request such as this. This is not appropriate for a television station to ask to retrieve records." Scott is also listed as a founding member of Greater Atlanta Prep, a charter school that's trying to open in Georgia. Not only is Scott not answering our questions, but according to this letter from Chat Prep's attorney to Hamilton County Schools, Scott is currently not, quote, "an active participant in their investigation into what went wrong." Now, we received at least 2 exit interviews from former employees at Chat Prep showing that they cited Brad Scott's leadership for part of the reason they left the school. The management company over the online public charter school in South Carolina did respond, asking if they could give us a replacement statement. They said Scott passed their reference and background checks. Josh.
Latricia, thank you. Chat Prep says they hope to have more answers about what their internal review of their HR practices uncovered later in the week. Of course, we'll bring you those when we get that information.